Is Amanda Francis ready to return to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills for her second season? She is definitely mentioning it all. She is ready, honey, and we need to talk about it. But before we start, welcome back. I'm the Real Andy of Beverly Hills. Welcome to another piece of tea. If you are new here, welcome to Beverly Troop, where I keep it real and I mention it all. So make sure to subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And girl, let's talk about this mess. Okay, it is what day is today? Is June 7th. It is officially Pride here in the city of West Hollywood. I'm about to go to Pride. This is my little outfit over here. You will see it. Look at that, guys. Amazing. So we're going to Prague. We're gonna get crazy in a little bit. But before I leave my house, I was like, okay, we need to talk about this because Amanda Francis went to the Nick Vile podcast and girl, she destroyed. She was like, I am not playing with these bitches anymore. I am going to definitely mention it all. I mean, a very entertaining episode. One thing that I can say for sure is that Amanda Francis is entertaining. I think she has like a quality of like, she thinks too much about what people are saying, but at the same time, she doesn't give a fuck. I don't know. It's like very weird. It's like, I mean, she's a millennial, we don't really care too much about things. We don't overthink a lot of things, and I think she's just getting to understand the reality TV game. So, she's kind of like going with the flow and see what is going to happen. She did this interview, with her husband. They talk about, toxic masculinity. They talk about insecurities. They talk about all the things that she was kind of like grilled a little bit during the season, And what does that really mean for her? She talked about how she looked at Real Housewives of Beverly Hills from a different perspective. And that was very interesting because she's not here for the fame per se, or at least that's what she says, right? I mean, she's not doing the show because she needs to do the show. She literally has her business who is making millions of dollars, So she literally did this show for fun, thinking that it was going to be about women with money and having fun, and going to parties and all of that. I mean, I don't know who lied to you. I mean, yeah, that's a little part of it, but we all know that drama needs to be drama, right? But she also says that she's looking at this show as a business opportunity, right? And that she's constantly looking for ways to expand her business into the new fandoms that she is creating. Look, like her or hate her, I think she has that business perspective. It's kind of like remind me a lot to like a little bit of like Bethany Frankel, not on her personality, but on the way she looked at things. Bethany Frankel was always very like, I know that I'm gonna use this platform to make a lot of money, right? It's not like those housewives who like bet absolutely everything on being a housewife, and then when it doesn't work out, they are kind of like broke and they don't know what to do with their life, right? So Amanda coming here being like, okay, I already have my established business, how can I use this platform to make it bigger and better? I think it's like pretty impressive, right? About toxic masculinity, I mean, I think a lot of people were very worried that Amanda saying that she made more money than her husband was like this huge deal, right? Like, oh my God, how she dared to say that. Oh my God, he's going to be furious. He's going to be like emasculated, like all of that shit, And the husband is like, kind of like, yeah, I don't care. Like, yeah, she is the breadwinner. And it's not like he's not doing anything. He actually has his own business. He makes his own money, But she makes millions and millions of dollars. He's not here making millions and millions of dollars, And he's okay with it, right? And I think it's so funny because most of the people who came for Amanda about these comments, are very like old fashioned. It's like how a woman dare to make more money than her husband and actually talk about it, right? And it's so kind of like refreshing to see the husband being like, I just don't care. It doesn't really affect me because we have an amazing home, we have our houses, we have our businesses, we have our family. And to be very honest with you, I also think like after going through something as traumatic as losing a child, all of these little things look very, petty, right? It's kind of like, who cares what people are really saying? We already went through like the worst thing that a human could go, right? So I applaud him for being so honest and open, and saying like, it really is not such a big deal, and people need to understand that it is not a big deal that she's making more money than him and that she's there to go out there and saying, yeah, I'm making more money than him, right? Now, she's talking about Dorit, of course. I mean, that would be kind of like the only feud that maybe will be worth exploring, only if Amanda dares to go there. Because if she's gonna go and not talking and being like, why are you saying that? You're so mean. Then it's gonna be boring. Like, we don't need that, right? But if Amanda put on her Real Housewife pants and go there and start checking bitches like Dorit, girl, you know that that is going to be a good season. And the fact that she said that she was actually considering buying Dorit Kemsley's home, who is in foreclosure, which will go to sell in 2 days, tell me that that would not be the ultimate storyline. I mean, buying Dorit Kemsley foreclosure home, girl, that would be insane. She says, I mean, not for herself because she says that that's not her style, but she will be interested into just buying it and just like flip it. She is, for her it's like, how much? $6.5 million. Oh yeah, that's nothing. Like, we can just do that. So I bet that Dorit is fuming hearing all of this, where she's running around, on Times Square or whatever, trying to sell that book that nobody's buying. You know what I mean? Um, so anyways, yeah, I think Amanda has a lot of potential. She just really need to like get into the game of housewife, a little bit more, because drama is always going to be part of the game. I mean, that is never going to change no matter what. And she can bring the luxury, she can bring the lifestyle, which is big part of what we want right now. But we need a little bit more of her on that aspect. I need her to scream a little bit more. I need to lose her shit just once in a while, right? And to really, really go after, whoever is trying to come in for her business, her man, like I will say, go watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's what we need. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, no real war if she's gonna return or not. I think she's still like debating it. I heard that Bravo already offered her, a contract, but like, we'll see. So, anyways, let me know what you guys think on the comments below. Um, Happy Pride to everyone, and if you want to get all the tea related to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills or any of the other Bravo shows, make sure to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you around. See ya. Bye.